Imagine a single, consistent exercise that could help you age with strength, move with grace, and feel genuinely younger. This isn't a fleeting trend, nor is it reserved for the most dedicated gym enthusiasts. I'm talking about the squat, perhaps the most underrated, misunderstood, and yet scientifically proven movement you can embrace after the age of 50. Let me share a truth that often gets lost in the noise. You don't need sophisticated equipment, grueling workouts, or expensive supplements to witness profound change. In fact, more often than not, less is more provided it's done correctly. Every day, millions of older adults grapple with low energy, weakened legs, precarious balance, and aching joints. Yet, a simple commitment to 50 well-formed squats a day can rewrite that entire narrative. Today, I'll unveil 10 surprising benefits you've likely never heard before. Pay close attention to benefit number 3. It's a secret few people discuss, but it might be the very reason you decide to start today. So, stay with me. This could be the most powerful and simple change you make for your health this year. Before we begin, I'd love to know who is joining me on this journey. Feel free to share your name and where you're watching from in the comments below. Now, let's dive in. Your stronger future starts right here. Benefit number 1. A natural hormonal revival. After 50, it's easy to believe that hormonal decline is an inevitable part of aging. But what if your daily movement could reverse that tide? Squats are one of the few exercises that trigger the body's natural anabolic response, releasing testosterone and growth hormone, the two key architects of your strength, metabolism, and mood. Men and women both experience a sharp drop in these hormones post-50, leading to fatigue, muscle loss, and slower recovery. But here is the exciting part. Even simple bodyweight squats, performed consistently, can signal your endocrine system to reawaken. Think of it as flipping a switch on your body's dormant energy. A 12-week study of older adults found that participants who added squats to their routine saw a measurable rise in natural testosterone and improved insulin sensitivity, all without altering their diet. No injections, no prescriptions, just pure movement. As a bonus, balanced hormones also lead to sharper mental clarity, greater motivation, and deeper sleep. Your body already knows how to thrive. You simply need to remind it. Benefit number 2. Circulation that powers your entire day. As we get older, circulation can slow down. Cold feet, swollen ankles, and that familiar heavy leg feeling become unwelcome companions. What most people don't realize is that the squat acts as a natural pump for your lower body. Each repetition pushes blood upward, enhancing its return to the heart and preventing it from pooling in your legs, a significant issue for sedentary adults. You aren't just training your muscles, you're training your entire vascular system to operate more efficiently. Better circulation means more oxygen for your brain, faster nutrient delivery to your muscles, and improved waste removal. This translates to less fatigue, clearer thinking, and even a healthier skin tone. A recent study of adults over 55 revealed that daily bodyweight squats improved leg circulation almost as effectively as compression garments. Crucially, this also reduces the risk of deep vein thrombosis, a silent threat for those who sit too long. Squats literally keep your blood moving and your life flowing. Benefit number 3. Bone density that silently fights fractures. You can't feel your bones getting weaker until one of them breaks. That's why osteoporosis is known as the silent thief. But here is the secret that's rarely shared. You don't build strong bones with calcium supplements or inactivity alone. You build them by loading them with intelligent movement, like the squat. Every time you squat, your bones receive a gentle, controlled stress signal. This stimulates the cells responsible for building bone, encouraging your body to deposit new tissue, especially in high-risk areas like the hips, spine, and femurs. While most older adults fear falling, few understand that stronger bones can be the difference between a minor bruise and a life-altering fracture. A 2021 study found that older adults who performed squats 3 times a week saw up to a 7% improvement in bone mineral density in just 12 weeks, without medication. It's not about lifting heavy, it's about consistency. Your skeleton is alive, and it's listening. Squats give it a clear message. Stay strong. We still have a lot of living to do. Benefit number 4. Balance you can trust, even in the dark. Losing your balance is more than just frustrating. It's dangerous. A single slip can lead to broken bones, hospital stays, and a long, arduous recovery. The good news is that squats are one of the most effective ways to retrain your balance system, almost subconsciously. With each squat, your body coordinates dozens of muscles, from your quads and glutes to your core and ankles, to keep you stable and aligned. This coordination builds what scientists call proprioception, your body's innate sense of its position in space. Think of it as installing an internal GPS that keeps you steady, even on uneven ground or in low light. Physical therapists frequently use squat variations to rehabilitate patients after a fall, because true balance doesn't start in the feet. It originates in the hips and core. When you train your squat, you're not just building muscle, you're reclaiming the confidence to move through the world without fear. Benefit number 5. A metabolism that works with you. After 50, many people feel as if their metabolism has slammed on the brakes. You eat the same, but the weight creeps on faster. Sound familiar? This is why squats are a game changer. They recruit the largest muscle groups in your body, the glutes, hamstrings, and quads, which demand a tremendous amount of energy. This means every squat burns more calories, even long after your workout is over. But it goes deeper. Building lean muscle through squats raises your resting metabolic rate, so you burn more fuel even while relaxing. This is how you shift your body from a state of storing to a state of rebuilding. One study showed that adults over 50 who added bodyweight squats to their routine for 8 weeks boosted their daily calorie burn by up to 9%, without changing their diet. No crash diets, no supplements, just smarter movement. When your metabolism is on your side, you feel more energized, more in control, and yes, even lighter on your feet. That isn't just fitness, it's freedom. Benefit number 6. Joint support that builds itself from within. If you think squats are bad for your knees, it's time to reconsider. When performed properly, they are one of the best tools for protecting and strengthening your joints as you age. Squats train the muscles, ligaments, and tendons that surround and stabilize your knees and hips. Like scaffolding around a building, these support structures reduce the strain on the joint itself. Even more impressively, the squatting motion encourages the release of synovial fluid, which naturally lubricates the joints and improves mobility, something no painkiller can do. A recent clinical review found that older adults who regularly performed bodyweight squats experienced less knee pain and greater walking ability than their sedentary peers. And let's not forget, stronger muscles act as shock absorbers, cushioning every step you take. The secret to preserving your joints isn't avoiding movement. It's moving with intelligence and consistency. Your joints aren't fragile, they are trainable. And squats are the teacher they've been waiting for. Benefit number 7. Posture that stands the test of time. Posture is more than just looking confident. It's a reflection of how your spine, muscles, and joints are aging together. After 50, postural problems can become painful. Slouched shoulders, a forward head, and a weak core can lead to chronic back pain, neck tension, and even digestive issues. But there's a fix most people overlook. Squats naturally train your body into better alignment. A proper squat engages your deep core stabilizers, your lower back, and your upper spine, reinforcing a tall, upright posture without the need for braces or gadgets. Over time, this activation becomes muscle memory. You'll find yourself walking taller, breathing deeper, and reducing the daily strain that causes that familiar end-of-day soreness. One study of older adults found that adding squats improved spinal alignment and reduced lower back discomfort in just 6 weeks. You don't need to fight gravity, you need to train against it. And that is exactly what squats do, one repetition at a time. Benefit number 8. Mental clarity that starts from the ground up. We often separate physical health from brain health, but science shows they are deeply intertwined. Performing squats daily doesn't just build your body, it sharpens your mind. The movement increases blood flow to the brain, delivering vital oxygen and nutrients. It also stimulates the release of BDNF, a key protein that supports memory, learning, and cognitive resilience. In one study, adults over 55 who performed lower body resistance movements like squats demonstrated significantly better executive function and mental focus compared to those who only walked. This is because squats challenge your coordination, balance, and muscular control all at once, activating neural pathways that help keep the brain young. And let's not forget the mood-boosting effects. Each session releases endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin, which can ease anxiety and lift your spirits. You're not just training your legs, you're fueling your clarity, creativity, and confidence. That is the true meaning of aging. Smart. Benefit number 9. Daily energy that doesn't come from a coffee cup. If you find yourself reaching for a second or third cup of coffee to power through the afternoon, your body may not be asking for caffeine. It may be asking for movement. Squats activate your body's largest muscle groups, which in turn increases mitochondrial activity, the work of your cell's tiny energy factories. The more you move, the more efficient your body becomes at producing its own sustainable, all-day energy. It's not a temporary spike like you get from sugar, it's a deep, cellular vitality. A recent study found that adults over 50 who added moderate lower body strength training, including squats, reported more consistent daytime energy and fewer afternoon slumps. The next time you feel that midday fatigue setting in, skip the coffee and try 15 squats instead. Your body already knows how to energize itself. You just have to give it the signal. Benefit. Number 10. Independence that lasts a lifetime. What is the ultimate goal of fitness after 50? For most of us, it's not about chiseled abs or running marathons. It's about independence. The ability to rise from a chair without assistance, to carry groceries without strain, to climb stairs without fear. Squats train the very foundation of that freedom. They build the strength, coordination, and joint stability required for everyday life. In fact, lower body strength is one of the strongest predictors of longevity and fall prevention in older adults. One long-term study even found that seniors who could perform bodyweight squats had a significantly lower risk of disability over a 10-year period. So, when you squat, you're not just exercising. You're making a direct investment in the future version of yourself. The one who still travels, plays with grandchildren, and lives life entirely on their own terms. And that is a benefit no supplement or quick fix can ever replace. A quick guide to a safe squat. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart with your toes pointing slightly outward. Keep your chest lifted and your spine in a neutral position. Gently engage your core. Begin the movement by sending your hips back, as if you're about to sit in a chair, bending at your hips and knees simultaneously. Lower yourself only as far as feels comfortable and safe. Ensure your knees track in line with your toes and do not collapse inward. To stand back up, press firmly through your heels. If you're new to this, feel free to start near a chair or wall for balance. Remember, the quality of the movement matters far more than the depth. Move slowly, breathe steadily, and always listen to your body. Progress is born from consistency, not speed. A note of caution. If you have recently had knee, hip, or spinal surgery, or if you suffer from severe joint pain, advanced arthritis, or a balance disorder, please consult your doctor before starting squats. They may recommend modifications or alternative movements that are safer for you. Your stronger future begins now. With just a few squats a day, you are not only building stronger legs, you are unlocking better hormones, sharper balance, boosted energy, and clearer thinking. You are protecting your bones, strengthening your core, and investing in your long-term independence. This isn't about looking younger, it's about living better, on your own terms. No gym membership or complicated equipment is required. All you need is yourself, your body, and a commitment to consistency. Start with 5 squats or 10. Hold on to a chair if you need to. What matters is that you begin because every single repetition is a decision that says, I'm not done yet. If you've made it this far, thank you. It tells me you are serious about your health. I would love to know, how many squats will you commit to today? Share your number in the comments below. Whether it's 1, 5, or 50, every single one counts. I read every comment, and I am cheering for you. And if this has helped shift your perspective, consider subscribing. There is so much more to share about safe, realistic fitness that honors your age and your goals. Because aging well isn't about slowing down. It's about getting stronger in the ways that matter most. I'll see you in the next one.